Hey everybody, I want to talk about something a bit different today. I don't know how many of you watch the show Adventure Time, but, I've been thinking about something. First, I thought Adventure Time just suffered from the same disease a lot of kids shows suffer from, where the person ruling the country is called a princess, but but their parents aren't around, and they have full control over what happens. Therefore, technically making them a queen, it's still referred to as princess, like Princess Peach or Princess Zelda. Yeah, I accepted it, but something weird struck me. For example, Bubblegum Princess has no parents that we're aware of, neither does any of the others, but then there's Marceline, whose name is Marceline the Vampire Queen. But her father seems to be running everything. He still seems to be in full control, and so she would technically be a princess. And I know the show is famous for their character development and everything they do, so this might be some sort of subtle undertone joke, but it also might just be because the names sound better like that. I mean, Bubblegum Princess sounds better than Bubblegum Queen, and Marceline the Vampire Princess doesn't sound as good as Marceline the Vampire Queen, but it's just weird. And then in one episode I noticed, and this stuck with me because it's so fun to say, Jake had a video conference with President Porpoise. And I mean, that had me laughing. I missed part of the video, even though it was like this 2-second moment. President Porpoise. I mean, that's just wonderful. And it leads to a whole bunch of questions. Why does underwater have a democracy? Is it just the porpoises, or is it all of the oceans? Why do they have a democracy while land is still running on the, monarchy? And, oh, that show makes me think way too much. And another thing, some of the princesses don't even seem to have land, or we just haven't been to their kingdom. They just live in castles. And then there's like the Duke of Nuts and all of them. Are they part of the same royal family? Like, Lemongrab was made by the Bubblegum Princess, so really. And in one episode, that Cookie became a princess, even though he was a boy, and even though he had no land. All he needed was a grass crown, and they regarded him as a princess. So princess seems to be a very loose term, which means almost nothing there. I mean, if you wanted to be, you can be. And it makes me think that they don't fully understand the term. Or if they do, after the Mushroom War, all of our media, with us calling princesses princesses instead of queens in television shows and whatnot, since it was shown that they had movies before the Great Mushroom War, could we have messed them up a bit by not recording our history correctly? Is it some sort of undertonial warning to us that if we don't portray things better, then we're just gonna create these confusing situations in the future? Or maybe I'm just thinking too much about a television show for kids. But you just watched me think too much about the television show for kids and about politics on an unreal nation. So, which one of us is really the ones without a life? I'm kidding. Don't leave me. Don't click the next video.